Okay, so just finishing up a project I started on Saturday. So Saturday I tore down the old shed. It was a 8x6 steel shed. It was starting to leak and stuff inside was getting wet, so it was time to come down. It was about 20 years old, so that's okay. So that's it there. The door's there. And then I just finished today putting together the new shed. So it's a little bigger. It's 9x7, so a foot longer in either direction, plus it's quite a bit taller, as you can see. So I had to build this base, which is pressure treated 2x6s. All around, joists every 16 inches or thereabouts, with joist hangers, and then 3/4 inch plywood for the subfloor. I put some flashing down just, to protect the wood a little bit, and I'm gonna do something about where the subfloor is still exposed. It was a little, I wasn't sure. I didn't realize these little things you can see where it sort of juts out from the shed, sort of in the middle, and then it kind of it goes around the back like that. So they were counting that as part of the outer dimensions, so I didn't realize that when I built the base. So yeah, there's some exposed wood there that I'll cover with something, and then leveled it on these blocks. So yeah, so the shed is made of some kind of resin, but it looks nice, and you can see there are windows, and this is actually ventilation on either side, which will help keep things dry. It's quite a bit taller, so I had to cut a couple of branches from the apple tree here to make it fit, but nothing too drastic. So yeah, the door, so yeah, although it's resin, it's actually quite sturdy. The door, or the handle, is really solid. Where are we here? So open that and open that one, and yeah, I mean, nothing in here yet. I literally just finished building it. So but although the shell is resin, there's lots of steel reinforcement, like that's a steel beam going across, and then these are steel going that way, and then there's steel down all of the walls, and then I step in here and look the other way. There's obviously a lot of steel in the headers, across the door and down the door frame and everything. So yeah, so it went together fairly well. The hardest job was building the base, and then the shed itself was just a big IKEA project, pretty much. I was worried that the base wasn't level or flat enough, and that the doors would not align well in the frame, but I guess I lucked out, or knew what I was doing, or something. But they worked just fine. So that's good. I haven't decided if I'm going to build a ramp or not. That's a pretty solid sill here, so we'll see. How easy it is to get the lawnmower in and out, and other stuff. Whether I build a ramp or maybe just a step to make it easier to step in and out. Haven't decided yet. Either way, I'll definitely be planting stuff around here just to soften it a little bit and hide these blocks. You can see that the door is offset a little bit, and when you build it, you have a choice of offsetting it to the left or to the right. I offset it to the left just to make it a little easier to get in, just given where the garden is. And that's the main reason that I picked this particular design rather than one that had the door in the center, just to give a bit more space there in front of the door. Yeah, that's about it. And now that it's here, I'll figure out what I'm doing garden wise. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to since Saturday, I guess. All that's left to do, cover up that wood, like I said. Going to get someone to come and haul away the junk. There's a tree branch there that I need to get rid of, and then just clean up stuff. Yeah, I guess that's it. So that, I got it at Home Depot. It was a lot cheaper than buying it direct from the manufacturer for whatever reason. So that's where it came from, and they delivered it. They shipped it directly from, I think, somewhere in Quebec. And the lumber came from Home Depot as well. And they just, delivered it from the local Home Depot. Yeah, I wanted to buy Canadian, but I couldn't and get what I wanted. So I kind of had no choice. But anyway.